Hello, my name is Alex Gift Ngabonziza. Welcome to the Big Zoom, the Smile Charity Uganda Big Zoom 2021. Many of you joined us in 2020 because that was the only way we could come to you to share with you where we are coming from as Smile Charity Uganda, where we are and where we are planning to go. And we want to thank you again for joining us for 2021. Nearly 5 years ago, in 2017, we made the most difficult decision. The decision we made was to work as an independent organization, an indigenous organization here in Uganda. Every decision will obviously cost us. And as many of you know, that decision costed us funding. We lost our funding 100%. We had to go back to the ground on the drawing board and plan again. It costed us planning, it costed us talking, it costed us creating awareness. 5 years later, I am happy and pleased to let you know that we have now rebranded ourselves. We have regrouped, we have a good working team, a good working mechanism, and we have redefined ourselves, our values, our plans, and also the people we want to reach out to. I can confidently tell you that we are new, we are refocused, we have a vision, and we have hope. And part of our hope is in the Lord who started this good work. We know that He will bring it to accomplishment. But we also have hope in many of you, our friends, who have come alongside us in the times that we needed to regroup and to replan. You have guided, you have advised, you have spoken for us, and many of you have put your boots on the ground to come and see what we do firsthand. You have prepared to walk with us, you have prayed, and you have advocated for us. So thank you so much for joining the Big Zoom 2021, and God bless you. So one of the things we did in the last 5 years is to redefine our working mechanism. And so we are now identified with the mechanism called DESC. D standing for Discipleship and Evangelism, and E standing for Education Support for Child Education and also for Students Support, which is Career and Profession Training. And then you have the S, which stands for skilling, passing on skills to help people escape poverty. And then for the C is for the crisis care and management, responding to the pressing needs of our people. I want to tell you about the first D, which is discipleship and evangelism. We're a Christian-founded organization, and because we're a Christian-founded organization, we wanted to follow the model of Jesus Christ, where He first of all identified disciples. He discipled those people very well that they were able to go out and evangelize. So our job is to disciple the children through children clubs, children Bible clubs, where many of our friends have visited and have seen this work firsthand. Then we are also reaching out to pastors as a Pastors Discipleship Fellowship, PDF, and also the Pastors' Wives Discipleship Fellowship. Through these, we know that if their pastors are well mentored, well discipled, they are going to go back to their congregation and pass on the true gospel. We have also gone ahead to invest in our working team, the volunteers and the staff here at Smile, investing into training, investing into retreats, and investing into planning with them. so that in a way they capture the vision, they capture the goal of Smile Charity Uganda.
Hello, I'm Gabi, the sponsorship coordinator at Smile Charity Uganda. Smile Charity Uganda is a Christian-based charity that works primarily with local volunteers, partners, and sponsors to administer education support to children and students in the areas of Kampala and Wakiso districts. Under the education support program, we are able to see children uh, thrive in school from preschool, primary, secondary, and tertiary. But also we have a career and profession training program. This program facilitates education support to students who are in a transition to joining university or institute. Through this program, an individual can support a student to achieving a career goal in the same field of practice. For example, a nurse in the UK can support a student to pursue the same course in nursing in Uganda. Smile Charity Uganda has a total of 28 sponsored children and students. These include 10 in primary, 5 in secondary, career and profession training 5. Among these are 4 nurses and 1 lawyer. Children and students who are supported are primarily from low socio-economic backgrounds, or orphans, or come from families that are headed by a single parent. Our goal is to see that a supported child or student is able to go to school without fail, so that they are able to gain a better education that will enable them have a good hope and confidence in the person they want to be. We also believe that the educated child is able to make the right choice in life. Through the education program, we offer school materials, health care, school fees, and sometimes give resources to the teachers to help teach the children effectively. An educated child or student has a better chance at life. Thank you to our friends. Thank you to our partners. Thank you to our sponsors for your generous support to having and seeing a child in Uganda have a better education. Thank you for being a helping hand to those in need.
Hello there. My name is Kopsinja Dafindoris, a volunteer at Smile Charity Uganda. The Skills Development Project. The Skills Development Project started in 2014 with our first project, the Amahoro and Crafts. Here, we have both women and youth of the community come and acquire tailoring skills, craftsmaking, and shoemaking skills. This project was later on followed by the Entrepreneurship Training Program, where we teach youth of the community different business skills, and at the end of the training, we offer them capital to start up their own business. The Smile Charity Uganda Crisis Management Program started in 2012 to date. We care and help people in crisis situations to resettle and outgrow the crisis they are faced with. We have had over 200 people go through this program, which is established to offer accommodation, life skills, survival skills, security, and basic needs to the people at no fee. We host and offer a helping hand to people in crisis like homeless youth, women and children dealing with domestic violence, people with injuries, resettling ex-convicts back with their families. We take confidentiality at hand and protect these people's identity to avoid embarrassment after crisis. Our end goal is to see them happily resettled with their families and growing into serving and loving God.
After hearing about the different things we are doing, where we're coming from, where we are now, and where we're going, the question usually is on how do we move on? Moses, when the Lord told them to break camp and they were supposed to move on to the promised land, he said, Lord, we don't want to go forward unless you come with us. And I think for us also in the same way, to move forward, we need to go with the Lord. So we invite you to pray. We invite you to take some time and pray with us. Pray with Smile Charity Uganda. But also number 2 is to invite people, like-minded people, to support us, to walk with us in this journey, especially the financial journey, because it's a huge challenge. The other thing to do is to really make time and prayerfully consider a visit to see our work firsthand. Maybe that way you can be able to join us and maybe speak on our behalf. The last one really that I want to encourage people with is to speak on our behalf. You've heard our testimony. Some of you know our testimony. So what we need now is actually people to speak for us, to say about our work to other people who could be like-minded. This year, the financial year 2021-2022, we are looking at capital investment. We need to spend some money on investments for sustainability, especially working on the Seeds of Love Park. So our projected budget for the year 2021-2022, we have 3 segments. The first one is capital investment for sustainability. This is money we're going to invest at the Seeds of Love Park, and that will be £92,000. And then segment 2, which is ongoing admin work, which includes Smile House, stipend, salaries, bills. We have projected £50,460. And then segment 3, which is programs and activities, we have projected £33,899. Our total budget 2021-2022 is £176,359. And we invite you, our friends, we invite you to speak for us, to visit, to pray, and to help us raise this money. We've been here quite a long time, and we believe the Lord wants us to go by faith to the next level and the next level. We want to sustain Smile. Will you come with us? Prayerfully consider supporting us, and God bless you.